Welcome everybody to another episode here on Talk Daily. Hopefully, you have a great day wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to be talking about a legend of a car, of course. That is the Corvette Z06 or Z06, whatever in the world you might pronounce the Z. It's a fantastic sport car. To me, this is what my definition in my book, what's called a sport car. When you say I have a sport car, this is it. It's basically a vehicle that's designed to go on the track and just bring you amazing numbers on the circuit. If you never had the chance to drive a Corvette, luckily I had a chance to drive a Corvette, not the specific one. And you know what? Even in their stock configuration, they're way above. As a driver, you're always learning. These vehicles are so fast and so capable. They're a fantastic car. The design with so much passion. So I'm getting obviously this from chevrolet.com website, and it's just fantastic. There's so much information and video clips on it. It's amazing. But one thing that caught my attention, which what I like, is this. Look, they have an interactive thing that explains to you what's going on, because they have right now a flat plane crank. So that's what I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get to the meat and potato, and there's the engine. Okay, that's the heart and soul of it. So I'm gonna read straight from it. It says the 4.4 inch, 111.76 millimeter bore center with 4.1 inch, 104.25 millimeter bore help continuous a rich heritage of Chevrolet small block engine. Continuously variable pressure delivers coolant with 6 scavenge stage help ensure optimal oil delivery for the ultimate in-track capability. Long story short, keep pushing it. Your oil pressure not gonna drop. You're not gonna have oil starvation due to lateral G-turns and whatnot. It's just keep smashing on this engine. It will do everything. And the flat plane crank, and if you look at the animation, look, if you don't know how an engine works, I go on this website and just check out the animation. It just basically shows you everything. It goes a flat plane crank. A flat plane crankshaft allow balanced bank to bank airflow and provide low rotational inertia. Lightweight forged titanium connecting rods and low profile forged piston allow rapid RPM changes as well. High engine speed. The sound clips are just, it gets you goosebumps. And the dual overhead cam, valve terrain, that's kind of a standard right now, but it's not a push rod anymore, so you have a dual overhead cam, valve terrain. Again, this engine is all the technology in there is fantastic. Titanium intake valves with dual valve spring enable precise valve terrain control at high engine speed, providing optimal track performance. Look, if you're a tuner guy who used to tune cars like me back in the day, and which are still now, kind of, titanium connecting rods, titanium valve springs. This is the stuff that you do, especially like high revving engine. I'm looking at you, Honda. And this comes stock in the Corvette Z06. The word stock now doesn't really mean anymore a vehicle that requires update. It's just fantastic. I'm not saying the performance community is not going to take this engine, embrace it, and just give it a lot more power. I'm just saying, as it comes from the factory, it's just ready for race. It's ready to go. Further look at the cylinder head. Let's just see what they did with the cylinder heads. I just can't get enough of this. There's no supercharger. It's naturally aspirated, by the way. Cylinder head. Look at that. Look at it. They're flipping. I love it. This website is so much fun. Port and combustion chambers have been CNC machined for improved airflow, giving the Z06 race car control for engine breathing and combustion. That's a trick. Again, we did that on our engines. We take it CNC, they pour and polish it, and basically allow the airflow to be optimal, less than RPM. They did that already. It's all been taken care of. Let's look at the air intake. Look at that. That's a throttle body. Let's look at the chamber. Air intake, dual throttle bodies, the triple tuning valves enable more airflow and optimize engine breathing at high speed. Now I can imagine someone would probably make individual throttle body for this configuration, maybe. I don't know, but it's just what it is right now is fantastic. So I want you to listen. I'm gonna click on a flat plane crank, and I want you to listen to the sound of the engine revving. Okay. It, it's just I'm done. Rest my case. I would literally buy that car just because of that sound. The performance on this car, 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds. Lateral G-force 1.22 G. Uh, I mean, this is nuts. This car is done. You know what? When you get in this car, I don't know how many people are gonna be able to get 1.22 out of G. I mean, I'm talking about Lewis Hamilton, okay? I mean, this is what is this car designed for? This is not for race car drivers. If you are a race car driver, congratulations. You probably can get to the limit of this car. For us, average mortal, I mean, to get the maximum out of this car is gonna require work. I mean, if this is the first sport car you get, I can't imagine how lucky you are, and it's gonna be a hell of a ride for sure, for sure. I'd love to get my hands on this car. It's beautiful car, superb stopping power. A car that's capable requires some serious braking ability, and its standard 6-piston front, 4-piston rear brakes are designed to give you just that. Available carbon ceramic brake provides state-of-the-art performance for track demand. Look at that wing. Look at this car. It's a beautiful car. It says you know what? It comes with Michelin. Obviously, it's gonna come with a Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tire. I'm saying obviously because this seems to be the standard. There's the Trofeos and there's the Cup 2. It's 2 tires that I'm starting to see pretty much repetitive, dominating that industry as far as that the supercar, the hypercar. They usually all have those tires, either the Cup 2 tires or the Trofeos. If you know other ones, let me know. Maybe I forgot some others, but I mean, spoilers. Look at that. Available body color of carbon flash. Its standard spoiler include available track wickers for greater downforce. The available high wing carbon fiber spoiler is available for visible carbon fiber or carbon flash metallic painted. So again, all the spoilers. What else you get? Carbon fiber ground effect improves aerodynamic with carbon fiber ground effects. And the wheels, different wheel design, obviously, which is great. They give you the options. And what else you get? Wider fascia. The Z06 3-inch wider than Stingray provide a number of grip and handling benefit. Basically, the lip. You get to see that a lot of cars have that lip. It basically just gives you digging more in the air, gives you more downforce. Again, this vehicle, this is the kind of car when people talk about downforce, actually mean it. Okay, this car actually can go to that speed where downforce is going to be obviously effective. Oh my god, this car is beautiful. Wider wheels and tires for optimal grip and control. Optional carbon fiber wing. Available front dive planes. Oh my god. It's just, it's a beautiful car. It's such a wonderful car. After, and then the top comes off. Oh my god. And then the top. What is this? Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. This website is so awesome. What color would you like it? I don't know. I'll probably get a half and half. Can I get half? I don't know. It's just a bit. Yeah. If you look at this, I don't like it. I'm like, I don't know, what is it you don't like about this car? It's beautiful. Now, obviously, the little kid in me, I want things to open and move, right? I want those variable intake, actuated openings for the air vents and whatnot, like, Lamborghini got. I kind of want to have more Lamborghini going in it, but that's not what Corvette is just purely focused on the track. Corvette makes a car, just let's go to the track. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful car. So let's see. It's a 70th anniversary edition available on the Z06 and Stingray. Well, you can get both, and I don't know. I'm in love. I'm in love with this one LZ Coupe. Okay, there's the other ones obviously, but oh my god, 2023 Z06 pricing. I don't know. I think it's a beautiful car. Let's look at the standard equipment. Obviously, you get your beautiful LT6 engine, a 5.5 liter V8. That's standard. Forward anti-lock brake, 8-speed dual clutch transmission. And then you have the display, which I don't really care much about. Bose premium 10-speaker sound system. And let's see. So exterior colors, yes. Okay, you don't pay extra except for, so yellow metallic, orange tint, you pay like $1,000 more. But you know what? It's very reasonable. BMW charges a lot more when you want to get different color and paint. The brakes, so for the carbon ceramic brakes, it's an $8,500 extra. Really not if you look at Audi, if you look at all the other, it's they charge more, so it's very reasonable. Again, I don't like comparing cars in the sense of performance, but I'm just saying, like, if you buy the carbon ceramic brakes for 8,000, I mean, it's really, it's what you expect, to be honest with you. Now, as far as the wheel, carbon fiber wheels, those are expensive and it shows. It's a $12,000 extra carbon fiber painted carbon fiber wheels. It's a $10,000 extra, but it's worth the wheels, man. Get the carbon fiber wheels if you have. It's worth, especially for this vehicle. It totally is worth it. Now, I'm assuming that it's gonna be, the car is gonna be stupid fast. I mean, it is stupid fast car. Okay, it's just not. I don't see this car is gonna be. Look at all these colors. Look at it. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. It's a beautiful car. It really is beautiful. It have nothing but praise for this car. On Car and Driver, when they reviewed it, I have this article right here on Car and Driver, and it's read by Rich C. Post. Let me fix this real quick. And it shows them driving it, and it shows a couple of the picture of it too, and they had hell of a blast driving this car. Top down, you had the circuit, you just flying. I'm going to scroll all the way down and look at the data by the numbers. So, again, the price, I always see the price changing, okay? So the Corvette is saying 120 something, and then Car and Driver is saying 127, a little bit more. That's the base. Corvette base was different, right? They're saying starting at 105. So I don't understand this. It has to do with maybe taxation, do what state you're in, or I'm not sure. But as shown, it's the 128, 130,000. But if you look at Car and Driver, they're saying 130,000, 127,000 is the starting point, and what as tested was 166,000. So the price is up there. Okay. And so what you get for 166,000, what they opted for was leather wrapped interior, heated and ventilated GT2 seat bucket, navigation, wireless one charger, visible carbon fiber wheels, carbon fiber interior trim, front axle lift, visible carbon fiber Targa top, bright red paint calipers, and black exhaust tip. So all these options is what resulted in the price increase from $127,000 to $166,000. Is it worth it? You will be the obviously your discretion, as a person in the vehicle is up to you. But I would imagine the axle lift, that's something you really want, right? I mean, again, you are buying a Corvette. It's a toy. Have fun. You have it, use it. Why not? The engine, again, we discussed the engine. 670 horsepower at 464 pound of torque. Again, this engine loves to rev. We're talking about 8,400 RPM. Resulting in that 670 horsepower. So that's an engine that just wants to rev and scream. Again, the torque is 464 pound of torque at 6,300 RPM. This is not your classic push rod. Power comes low end, at the beginning of the RPM. This engine just goes. The older Corvette I drove, you put in 6th gear, you slowly go to clutch, and you get to go. It's literally automatic. It's technically automatic. It made all the torque at 1,000 something RPM, but this is different. Now, the transmission is 8-speed dual clutch transmission. There's no manual. The chassis, we all know, it's independent suspension. Fantastic chassis. 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds. I mean, that's neck-breaking speed. I would like to know what's just a rollout. A quarter mile in 10.5 seconds, 131 mile per hour. It has a lot of downforce. I would imagine it can even go less. I mean, it's a 10-second car. I guarantee you can probably hit 9 seconds if it doesn't have all that. If you reduce the drag from this vehicle, just my assumption. Okay, probably shave some, because this car is designed for the track, for grip. Truly for grip. It uses the air to go, to push it down and give it more grip. Now, rolling start from 5 to 60 in 3.1 seconds. That's savagely fast. From 30 to 50 in 2 seconds. Boom. It's a very fast car. Now, I know a lot of people are gonna say electric car and whatnot. This is, again, I don't like comparing cars. It's just a Corvette. You like it, enjoy it, drive it. This is what you like. Who cares what other people have? Now, as far as the Skidpad, 1.16G, the numbers were different. Corvette, again, the numbers are not really the same. It's maybe that's what they accomplished. Car and Driver with their equipment. what Corvette saying as far as the Skidpad was like high 1.22, right? We just saw this, right? 1.22 G ladder G force, but there's a big plus, so I don't know what that is. Again, anything above 1 is good, in my opinion. When you approach 1, it's good. MPG, you know what? It's still not bad for the highway. Almost gives you 20 miles to the gallon. I mean, considering what you have, it's fantastic. They observe 12 miles to the gallon. Hey, again, look at the 345 tire and back. 345. You put your daily commuter car, put them, two of them next to each other, and it's still not the same size as one in the rear. It's like a dual axle. Oh man, 21-inch rib. Good lord, this is a beautiful car. So, in conclusion, a wonderful car. It's available, and it's this car will beat. If you're on the track, I personally think will beat in your personal best, in my opinion. Whatever car you were driving, get in this car, and you probably could push it further. This is just a car designed to take it at the track and just learn on it. I really think the bar is so high in the Corvette, as I said earlier, that if you are lucky enough to be you're starting to learn how to drive in this car on the track, good for you, because this car will just, you will grow into this car. I don't think you'll outgrow this car as far as potential. It's a wonderful car, designed with a lot of heart and a lot of love. And I'm just going to end this video just listening to this engine noise. Beautiful, just beautiful. Good job, Corvette. Very proud of him, very proud. And don't forget to check out this animation when you go on the website. This is just amazing. It's just beautiful animation. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and as always, take care, and I'll see you next time. Be safe out there. Bye bye.